to this no man's stream. Sorry, I just had a quick pause there. Just had to test something. But today I'm planning on doing a race, 100 kilometers long. Nothing crazy. Let's see if we can set this up. I'm gonna fly livery that I made for the AS33. Just loading the flight plan quickly. There we go. Flight conditions. Let's see what we have. Yep, that's the one. Let's just change this to 130, 120. It should be the right time. And the flight takes us from Germany, just south, or wait, let's see, just next to the town of Hoyersburg, to basically Innsbruck, Austria. It's about 100 kilometers long, although it says 130 kilometers long. Let's see what the flight plan looks like. I keep saying this task is not installed, it is installed. Sorry, I'm looking at the kinetic assistant and it says here I don't have the task installed. Let me just quickly disconnect here. Reconnect, restart, task not installed. That's not a problem. I can quickly jump back out. Let's quickly head to the main menu. See if I can resolve this. It might have been because I was connected. Oh, I see. Alright, well, let's see here. Space, load, task, albatross, this one, that one. Open. Oh, I wonder if it's due to the weather. Because I'm not technically allowed to change any of these things, but since the weather is wrong. Let's see if it picks it up now. But I can't fly at night. That's not possible. Because technically this event that I'm trying to fly has already taken place, it's already closed. So I just want to fly the route for myself, and if it's not possible to have it timed, then that's perfectly fine with me. It's not a major deal. Does not seem like it's... Oh, no, it says it's here. Just give me 1 second. Just loading some competitors. No, it's worked. It's worked. So just off to the left here, I have the kinetic assistant open, which you guys obviously can't see because I'm just streaming this website, this screen. And so let's do this quickly. Oh, that feels about natural. Okay, sit up straight. get some proper posture going. And let's reset everything here. Cool. Looks good. What's up, man? Alright, let's check this out. This is altitude in kilometers. Altitude in meters. I'm not sure why that is actually kilometers, it's fine. Meters, wind speed. I'll wait for this to get back up. Meters per second, radio. Okay. Okay. I was not aware that we're flying already. I don't recall giving the okay. Sorry, that was it's not a good start to the stream. This is not going well. This is not going well. I don't even know what my ballast is like. You see. Let's quickly crash and burn here, because in real life this is exactly what you would do. And then we restart. I could have just done a restart, I didn't need to crash and burn. That was a rookie mistake. So if you hear any weird beeping sounds, that's me working on the kinetic assistant for this event. Alright, sorry, I'll try my best not to touch my rudder pedals. That is my bad. I wish that... Oh, there we go. That's better. I wasn't sure why that was not right the first time. Right, let's push this back. Let's see here. Spoilers work. Push all the way forward. Neutralize the trim. Someone's flying over me, but I don't see them. Wheels up. This is all correct. Alright, let's check this out quickly. Let's just check the settings, since I prefer set up in one way. And then we can change the maps to something which is a little easier to read sometimes. This is Tarman. And if we zoom out here, this is where we fly from the south of Munich. I mean, like south of Munich is a little understatement. That's very far south of Munich, but fly straight into the Alps. Fly over these mountains are quite zigzag, so we don't fly in the valleys. That's interesting. Yeah. So open these up. Let's see here. Could just do this. So here we have the start. The radius. That's a massive start. Maximum altitude of 1.8 kilometers. Okay. It's not impossible. Maximum, maximum, maximum. Minimum, maximum. Oh, that's the finishes. That's quite narrow. Sure. Not narrow, that's quite thin in height. Total lost distance 100 kilometers. Yeah, that sounds pretty sweet. Looks good to me. Let's set this so I can say 2. If you guys don't know how to use this, I'm sure you guys would have, otherwise you would not be watching this stream. Yeah, give me a sec, bro. You can check Ian or Robert 21's videos on this. He does a fantastic job on calculating this. I do not know what to expect here, but since we're gonna fly into the mountains, I'm gonna just put 1.5 knots, 1.5 meters per second increase, and then let's see what it's like later, so we can have these things calculated correctly for the flight itself. Wind coming from the east, southeast, directly southeast. So that looks good to me. I just quickly want to see here where is ETC. Announce takeoff. Port south.
Echo Delta Kilo Golf Traffic Alpha 9er tree taking off runway 10 departure to the south.
That's directly east. I was such a rookie. Alright, there's clearly no ATC here, so no need to worry about comms. It's all good, that's good. Retracted, that's good. Okay, this is my flight position. Spoilers retracted. Hero tow, water, wheel, trim. Alright, I'm good to go. Yeah, thanks man. We can go. Let's see if we can do this better than the previous time. It's going better. Starting better. Yeah, level wings. Tail wheels up. See if we can lift this baby. Okay, I'm up. He is up. Everyone's up. So I'm getting a gear down warning. It's due to me having ballast and the gear down, which is basically contradictory for landing, so the aero is perfectly fine. Just trying to gain some altitude first before we raise the tail wheel. Otherwise, if I need to do emergency landing, then tail wheel will be alright. That's good enough. Let's pull this guy in. Trying to keep this guy visible. So to the left here, we will have Munich, and then obviously to the south here we have Bavarian Alps. It's pretty nice city. So let's see, we have, whoa, that's a lot of lift there, holy moly. Yeah, we can skip next waypoint, the start, there we go. So the start has a maximum height of 1.8 meters, okay? We have 1,000 meters to go before we reach the maximum height of the start line, so we can chill behind the tow plane for a bit. I actually have no idea which river that is. It would be good to know why did I not scout out the location before. Okay, this tow plane is straightening up. Just make sure my spoilers is in. Don't need to make this harder for myself. Alright, we still have 800 meters, well, 700 meters to go. And then we can head to this. Oh, look, the wind. Yeah, the wind's from southeast. We can head to the start line. So I'm still learning the yaw string. I usually use too much rudder. It's so little rudder that you need to use. I mean, if I fly the warplanes or the slider, it's always the least amount. It always surprises me how little rudder I actually need to use. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Concentrate. This guy's gonna kick me off soon. I was already past the 3,000 feet, I think. And the start line is to my right here, over my right wing, in that direction. Let's keep an eye on this guy. There is some left, so I mean, like, I don't necessarily need the plane. Let's do one last turn, and then I'll fly towards the waist, so we can start the start line. So we're 10 k's out of the start line now. That's what the orange circle is that just popped up on my navigation screen. Come on, smooth, smooth. Oh, okay, turbulent. Oh, he's telling me to leave. Sorry, yep, I'm off. Am I? I was pressing the HOTAS button. Apparently disagreed with me. Okay, that's gone. Thank you for the tow. Let's set this to 0. Let's see what we can achieve here. See if we can find some lift. That is Hemsteer? No, I don't know if that's the Hemsteer. I think that's Hemsteer. Hemsteer is one of the big lakes in Bavaria. It has this elongated shape like that. I know Hemsteer is in the mountains. Actually, I don't know which one that is. Let's see now. That's the airfield we just came from. Let's see if this thing does give any like. Oh, there we go. Stunberg is here. Now I want to go in. Stunberg is here, and like the river is not named. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Anyway, that's the Stunbergers, yeah. Starnberger, yeah. Very nice. Put this back on the plane. And yeah, start line is somewhere here. See if we can find some lift.
Echo Delta Kilo Golf Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 1 miles northeast, 4,400 feet inbound to land runway 10.
Thank you. We still have about 400 meters to go. So see if we can find some lift. I love how that wing like flexes. Like, just look at that. The air's a little quiet now, but just look at that. Oh, how beautiful is that thing modeled. Anyway, so here's a little cloud in front of us. Let's see if this thing brings us any joy. We can fly more towards it. Yep, there we go. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Come on. I don't want to fly too slow. Let's see if we can judge. That's too far away. So I want to stay this side of the start line. The start line is really big. And so if we can gain some altitude and then fly parallel to the start. Yeah, parallel to the start line. That would be better. Not going well. This guy is not going well. Let's see if we can find some over the side. My right wing is lifting up a bit. Might be an indicator. See if we can turn to the right a little bit. It's not going well for the left here. Okay, well, I guess we can, instead of wasting time looking for a left, we should just go to the start and then see how far we get. Oops, slightly past it. How far we get, maybe it was the little mountains over there. Alright, let's fly a little faster. Increase the speed a little. Oh, 210. Oh, this is faster than what this thing is telling me to fly. It's telling me to fly it up at 180 between thermals. But since there are no thermals over here, I might just fly a little faster, see if we can find some lift in the ridges over here. So I just want to push up the airspeed. I'm doing 200 kilometers an hour now. I think that's kilometers an hour. Yeah, doing 200 kilometers an hour. And so I'm just trying to get there as fast as possible. So we're flying into the start circle just now. And we are very low. There's no lowest point. It says the maximum height. So we are gonna fly into it now. Let me just recenter on the plane. Increase the zoom a bit. I'm gonna cross the line now. But we're very low. So yes, some lift just before the ridge. There we go. Task started at 1,129 meters above sea level, I believe, above ground. And the bell is the actual start time. The task and the actual start time on the flight program itself slightly different. That's not a problem. Let's see if we can get some airspeed here. Get some lift here. Oh, there goes the plane. Yeah, there we go. That's sounding good. Get the trim back. Thing is, let's go this way. The sun is baking on that side of the mountain. Ooh, slow. Ooh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Spoilers, sorry. I pulled the spoilers back a bit there. Ooh, it's not going well yet. Ooh. And so the wind is coming off my nose, my left nose. Oh, the lift is on the other. I'm on the I'm on the sink. Damn it. How did I not think of that? You see the turbulence? Oh, that's bad. That is not good. That is very bad flying. This is. Do not look at me. Don't. Don't. Don't do what I do. Oh, this is bad. This is how people die. This is how people die. Okay, let's see. And so I have some competitors flying with me, and that's the. I think that was one of the planes we saw earlier. So he's clearly doing a much better job. His name is Clayton Krantz. So, but he's on the other side of the mountain. This is where I should be. This is not going well. This is not going well. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, this is very bad. Let's see if we can get something aside. Otherwise, I will need to turn around as quick as possible. As fast as possible. Fly out of this valley here. Oh, this is not going well. This is not going well. Oh, this is not going well. Okay, this is, yeah, I'm stalling, I'm crashing. This is the end. We can make it over these tree lines, then we might be able to glide back out. Oh, that is dangerous. That was life-threatening. Okay, let's straighten the rudders out so we fly more efficiently. Oh, that was life-threatening. That was very bad. That was not good. Yeah, if I can make it a safe landing here, that's gonna be a good finish to this day. It's gonna be a good ending if it's possible. Because I'm on the sink side. Let's see here. I'm gonna go around the mountain here, but it's really I'm on the wrong side, and so everything is pulling me down. You can see the varios, both of them, later vario and the normal varios, just like pulling me down. All right, let's go there. Push. Ditch this. I should have dumped the water before. I didn't think of that. Oh, that's not good. Okay, water gear. And then speed. But I'll need to wait a bit. Let's see if we can. I mean, I'm already dumping the water, right? So it's basically a question of landing now. And I don't want to go too low. It's going to take up another 2 minutes maybe for this thing to empty out. I don't know if I can keep it in the air for another 2 minutes. Questions. Okay, there's a lot of trees here. Let's turn around here. Because this is... I have my wheel down. I actually want to land in this paddock behind me. Beautiful little river here. That's really stunning. Oh, we might not get to that paddock. We might need to land here. Because we're getting very low. Yep, that's it. This is it. There's a freaking power line. Of course there is. Alright, there. That's the one. Alright. Pulling out the air brakes. Gear down. Ballast. I still have half my ballast, but there's no chance of me. Alright. Losing airspeed. Braking. Okay, that was not how I imagined that task to go. Okay. Now I need to call my wife. Alright, all seriousness, let's restart this. So, wait, give me a sec. Okay. So, lessons learned. Get as high as possible before you start the race. Always be in the leeward side of the mountains if you want to have ridge lift and not just on any side of the mountain. Such a noob thing to do, but like, you know, I think I would think of that. Anyway, let's see here. Let's neutralize the trim. Spoilers is forward. Let's check the ballast. Since the ballast is being a little funky, reset that. That looks good. That is all closed. Off a battery. Okay, sure. That's not important anyway. Oh, I could actually use the sustainer, get some altitude before. That's not a bad idea. So let's display us the next two things. Let's skip the the thing itself. It's sometimes hard to know which ones are nicest to read. Let's go with this one for a bit and then let's see what it's like. I want to increase the zoom, center on plane. So I make sure the stuff is all correct. Yep, it's all good. Knowing what we know now, 1.5 knots per second, meters per second is that's not good. So let's make it 1 meter per second McCready. That's more realistic, I think. Aerotow, yeah, everything looks good to me. Let's restart this. I just quickly want to select my competitors. BRM, Andri, Clayton, sorry, and Lord MacB. Yeah, you four will be my competitors today. Right. See if we can do it this time. Okay, I'm good to go. Okay. Oh, that's a sound I haven't heard in a bit. Lift. Okay. Oops. There's no, there we go. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And let's let off the ground. Alright. I get the gear down and ballast warning. That's in order. It's all good. I think it's a little Cessna in front of me. This guy's got quite some power. Alright. Let's just wait a sec before I bring up the gear. There's a power line here. Yeah, that is that would need to pay attention to those. Let's increase our aerodynamics here for a bit. Looks good. So when we fly to that mountain, we're gonna stick on this side, stick on that side of it to get the most amount of wind. Get some reach lift if there is any. And so, like I said, we can use the sustainer to lift me up before I cross the start line, because once I cross the start line, I can't use any power, otherwise it resets the race. But not beforehand, it's all up to me. And so if lift is a little slim, yeah, it's not a bad idea. But then I think the whole idea is that you sort of cross the start line as high as possible with what you got, and then use the ridge lift that you can get there. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, what was the thinking here? Like, I mean, like, it's perfect. It's a perfectly fine place to find lift. You know, there's nothing wrong here. It's just the way I was there. There's clearly no lift. It's the airfield we just took off from. Looking good. Yeah, there's someone that does this. Like you know, I've never flown a glider in real life, so I won't know. But like looking forward, I can see when the rope sort of tightens and loosens, and you know, I can get the sensation that like, oh, I'm being pulled less when the rope is hanging, drooping, and when it pulls tight, you know, then the varier goes to as well, and then it just feels like the thing is tugging you forward, and it's like you can feel as if the tow plane is like going slower. I mean, it's not sure if it's that well modeled. Probably not, but definitely gives you the sensation that that's what's happening. Especially in the turns. Like in the straights, it's hard to see the rope, but in the turns, you really. Okay, okay. What's happening? Oh, this guy's telling me to get off. I wonder why my key is not. Oh, it is. It is working. Okay. Yeah, there you see the rope's hanging. I'm not sure if you can see that on YouTube though, but the rope is hanging over there. Alright. Let's do a left-hand turn this time. See if we can get to Startland as fast as possible. Get across it and then get to that ridge over there as fast as possible. Alright. Increase the speed here, let the plane just fall by itself. There we go. Don't have to pull back onto the stick the whole time. Let me just let the trim fly the plane. I'll just make sure it steers in the right direction. Good. Good, 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 good. See what this thing looks like from the outside. So, made some changes to the skins here. Added my colors to the outsides, nationality flags, and I'm not actually German. I do live in Germany though, but and then it's really a very beautiful, very, very beautiful plane. That it sure as hell is. I'm hoping someone models the JS3 Rapture or the Revelation as well. That would be quite nice. 18 meter. And I think that plane must fly just as equally good as this thing, if not better. Yeah. I could look at the freaking wingtips I can just look at that the whole time. I think like flexing its muscles there, chilling in the wind. It's just, it's amazing. Alright, so we've already lost some, not a lot of altitude, but some altitude. So you see this thing says we should fly 65. We're doing 150. Now it's not that far off. I'm gonna fly slow because I don't want to lose altitude too fast. I said as I'm dropping like a stone. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's too weak. Like, I can't do anything with that. But I am gonna clip the corner here so you can see this start line is 2.5 kilometers. Like, that's massive. I'm just gonna clip the corner here and then dart for these mountains over here because this is where the wind is. Let's see here. You see, so the wind coming from this direction. So I'm hoping when we clip the corner here, we were in this valley and you can see like there's just no wind in there. The plan is to clip to come around the corner here and hopefully get some lift here as we fly along this edge. See if that's possible. Oh, I could have turned way earlier. Center on the plane so I can see what I'm doing. So that's what I'm aiming for. Oh, the kinetic assist program that they use, that Albatross use, a really nice piece of software. I mean, it works basic, but it works perfect. And so it also has a map which shows you basically the same as this, just a little more diagrammatic. And according to that thing, like the start line is significantly bigger than this. And according to that thing, I'm pointing in a completely the wrong direction. Is this thing? No, it looks good. Why is it saying? Oh, that is a problem. That is a problem. I think I missed the start line. Right, because I did not hear them. I don't see any competitors. Dang it. You see, that's what happens when you clip the thing. Alright, we'll just circle around. Just as I was praising the software, failed me. That's Murphy's Law. Yes. There we go. Come. Let's give me, just equal out my stagnation here for the start line. It would be nice of you. So much for my clipping. This has cost me already like 30-40 meters of altitude. Come on. I'm in the circle and all my competitors have spawned. Just need to cross it. I guess they're all above me. They would have been significantly, yeah, there they are. Significantly better than me. Crossing the start line. Oh, there they go. Sorry. Oh, okay, it's not that much higher. Oh, it is significantly higher. Okay, let's see. I'm planning on winning on this little ridge lift here, hopefully. They clearly got the altitude they needed to just go straight into the mountains, which might have been much smarter. They must have seen in the official time of the clouds. It might have been that there might have been some clouds here, great lift or whatever. Not sure. It's possible. Okay. Cheers, guys. Did I just disconnect? What is that? Yeah, sometimes it disconnects, sometimes it connects. But yeah, there goes my competitors. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Okay, so this is clearly, there's clearly sink on this side of the mountain where I am at the moment as well. see if we can eke out something on this side. Is that a plane or is that an AI plane? I think it flies fairly aggressively. Okay, yeah, what do we have here? TBM 930. Air traffic 01. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, so here we have the wind directly on the nose. Just neutralize my... There's no wonder I'm flying so slow. Come on, concentrate. Come, concentrate. Increase the forward trim a bit so we can get to 165 kilometers an hour. Because I really need to listen to this flight computer, because it probably knows better than I do. And now I know it doesn't know everything, but I mean, it's telling me to fly that. I should probably fly that instead, doing what I am doing. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Come. Come, wind. Don't fail me. Where's my left? Where's my left? Yeah. Alright, go. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Let's fly here. Come, don't. I'm too slow. So you see, the reason why you want to do this before you start the race is because when you have the altitude, you don't have to do this in the race. Unlike me, who's a noob, doesn't know what he's doing, I need to do this in the race because I couldn't find any left on the outside. Alright, now that's good. That's good. So apparently one of the rules is whenever you fly ridge lift, you must always turn around away from the ridge. One, so that the other pilots know, because that will be the standard. So every other pilot would do that as well, so that you will be predictable, basically, to avoid collisions in midair. And two, for obvious reasons, if you turn away from the mountain, then you can't fly into the mountain. So that is logical pilot thinking over there. Alright, I want one more. We've gained some altitude here, so 200, around 200 meters. You can see we're above the ridge as well. But like I'm not gonna put on the 3D thermal visualization, but there's clearly, like, here would be streams going up, at least around this corner here. So I just want to stay on this little top here. Let's see if we can go over the top here. Yes, that's milking this thing right now, and I'm flying way too slow. My plane is basically stalling. Let's put the trim back in neutral so we don't lose so much speed. Not sure if that is technically a thing. Come. Yes. Give it to me. Where's my ridge lift? So I'm unsure why this thing is disconnecting. Alright, let's stay on the side, fly along these ridges, see how far we get. At least we are back in the air, so it feels like we are flying and not falling. Now I am aware that this plane does have negative trim, and so that's going to help with, let's not get into the sink over here. I want to get around this valley. That's going to help flying faster. I might actually just do that now since we are trying to get out of the sticky situation. And so the negative trim is obviously changes the profile of the wing. So it reduces drag, basically reduces lift. Equals, it's the same thing. Reduces lift by reducing drag. And so you can fly faster and
First
more.
traffic Cessna Papa Hotel, Golf Quebec Foxtrot, 1 miles northwest, 1,900 feet inbound to
Fly
land
a
runway 9 right.
little faster and more efficiently through the between thermals. As you can see, I haven't thermaled once, so I'm a total noob. But it's, at least it's a beautiful plane. Yep, at least it's a beautiful plane. Take some screenshots. See if we can find something over here. This should technically be good. I missed out on the first ridge worth of lift, but this should be good looking, judging from the wind. When I come over this little ridge line here, should pop up. That's the sink side, and then the side. Come on, come on, come on, give it to me. Come on, come on. Where's my lift? Where's my reach lift? It's not entirely reach lift flying, but it's just an interesting task because you need to fly over the mountains, and you don't fly in a valley. You literally fly over the mountains. So that is quite intense. That means I need to clear. Oof, that's so weak, it's not even worth the effort. That means I need to clear these mountains in front of me before I even get there. Well, at least, because I can't fly in a valley the whole time. Alright. See if this guy's gonna give me anything. This one or the next one. Hoping for some the netometer is showing we're going upwards, so let's slow down a bit. Let's see if we can. I'm not stalling, I'm just doing very sharp turn, inefficient turn. So I want to see if I can get back into whatever that was. I'm just judging from the NATO area, the one in the bottom right there. You see, so this one, as long as this point's up, then we're going up, irrespective of what this thing is saying. That thing at least means we're going upwards, kind of. So that's an AI pilot about to crash into the mountain. And he did. Great job, Microsoft. And he just flew out the other side. That's even better. Anyway, so the NATO Vero, as I understand it, shows the air column around the plane. The Vero shows the planes, like translations, if we're going up and down, but the NATO shows the block of air's translation. So if the block of air we are in moving up, that thing is indicating it. That's how I understood it. It doesn't. It kind of does. It doesn't reflect as positive on my altimeter. I mean, we've gone up 15, maybe 20 meters on that last turn, so that's not great. It's not great by any means of imagination. Any stretch of the imagination. If I can English. Yeah. Let's see if this guy does it better. Although I am very doubtful. But it might be possible. Because we somehow need to pop over this ridge here, and as you can see, like, we are below the ridge line. You know what I didn't change? I didn't change the freaking date. This thing is still set in December. That's why the sun is so low at 2 o'clock. It's no wonder there's no heat on the earth. Although that's not modeled in Microsoft, but like there's no thermals are less just due to the fact that it's winter. So that's probably not helping my situation. That's why the sun is so low. I was wondering, how is the sun so low at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, dude, it's just sad. What was that? Overspeed, underspeed. Let's bring. Yeah, sure, Microsoft. They will be left in that little corner there. Nowhere else. What am I gonna do? Let's. What can I do? Clouds. Oh, I have those clouds. I have this thing over here. It's not gonna take me anyway. See if we can find some tunnels out here in the middle of nowhere. We can try and squeeze through there, but it doesn't take me anywhere. If I squeeze through there and I'm in here, it's even worse than where I am now. Situation just does not improve. Let's see. The wind blows down this valley, and so maybe along this ridge here. See if we can zoom in. It's always the opposite. This thing is like, it's a little annoying. It's always opposite to what I'm used to, but it's fine. Inverted. See, it's not gonna. I just want to see if there's some. Yeah, exactly. See if there's some left here, based on the wind direction. So the wind's changing. Now it's on my nose. Yeah, that's gone well. That was a worthwhile experiment. See, there's something here. It's just, it's nearly impossible to find. Let's see if we can get out this guy. Let's see if we can go back there. So I'm doing a very sharp rudder turn again. That comes from the warplane. So it's a bad flying technique. Me just like jumping to get the nose across. Alright, let's see. Thank you for this. Like, you see, Bravo 21, this is where your work starts paying off. You and Medola. So stuff like this where you're like stranded in the middle of nowhere. I'm not gonna make it out of here, and then the little lift indicator It's fairly accurate actually. Alright, this is that. This is it. Alright, this is it. That's it. There's no point. There's no lift here. There's no lift here. That was just a waste of time. What am I gonna do? And this is Microsoft, so I can basically land anyway, but what will I do if I was in a real plane? This is not a good situation right now. There's not a lot of landing paddocks either. Maybe this one. This is one. Rivers. Oh, that's not looking good. I could probably glide all the way to out there. There's a city here. Maybe through there, but you see, like there would be ridges between those grass fields, so it won't be one smooth grass field. The best smooth grass field is this one over here. Well, actually, it's this one over here. Alright, it's that one over there. Alright, let's do it. Oh, damn it. Ballast, I never forget about the ballast, but I always forget to dump the ballast sooner when I'm in a situation like this, so I have time. Oh, well, this will be the end of the flight for us, since I failed miserably at this 100-kilometer race. Absolutely miserably. I do think the weather plays a large portion of the role here, although I'm not the best pilot. Well, actually, I'm not a pilot, period, but I'm not the best at flying gliders, and so this is not going well for me. And so I'm sure a real glider would have done much better than me at this. At least in reading the terrain, reading the weather, looking at the clouds, flying more efficiently. Alright, let's do this. Let's dump the wheel. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to wait until that's done. We're going to run out of... Oops. Run out of altitude before that happens. So I'm just coming in as a very sharp rudder input. Let's clear these trees. Oh yeah, this is a nice landing stretch. Oh yeah, very nice. All right, reduce the spoilers. Straight. That's not a bad landing for outlanding against the mountain top. See if we can keep the plane straight. Keep the plane straight. Keep the plane straight. Keep the plane level. Alright, I can apply brakes. Nice. So, that was, that's that. Again, we end up in a field. And let's see if we can see what the path was like. Oh, okay, no, so no, it doesn't show you like that. Okay, so it only shows a certain amount. No, that's fine. Yep, we made it past the start, and that's it. That's it, we never got to that point over there. Oh, unfortunate. Alright, let's reset everything here. It's still dumping. Oh, yeah, no, I can't because it's a race. So, it's not really possible. Just waiting for the water to clear. And then this flight's over. It is beautiful though. Like, the setting for this race is truly stunning. I think coming over the Alps here with the snow caps must be really nice. Tyrol is one of my favorite regions in Austria. And that's not just due to skiing holidays, but in general. I guess we don't have to wait for the ballast to clear, but it's basically few seconds. 10 seconds. And then I need to call the wife again, because, yeah, there we go. Ballast is out. And clear. We can close those. Closed. It's a little confusing thing, but I mean, like, closed is up and dump is down. I'm not sure why they would have put the sign. Just take that, go away. Not sure why they would have put the little sign with the little thing on that side and not on this side. You know, like it would make more sense to just write it on this side where you can see it. Doesn't matter. I'm being finicky. All right. This beautiful. Just look at this beautiful detail here from Bravo 21, Medola, and I guess that's G-Chris. Yeah, and so that was the flight. I want to thank you if you watched this video, and I'll see when I do one of these again. Probably not that often, and so do not expect anything from this channel. This is more of me trying to do something the right way, and I thought doing it live might give me the motivation to think more seriously about the actions that I take in the plane. And that's all. Have a good night.